Hi everybody, it's me, it's Tammy Peay, coming to you from the Crack House. What's up everybody? Listen guys, I'm going to talk to you guys really quickly about something. I had a conversation today with one of my friends, and she was telling me her situation. We haven't caught up in a while, so she was telling me she's been celibate, no date, no booty call, no nothing for the last 4 years. So I'm like, 4 years? Child, my head would be ready to pop. I said, you ain't had a nut in 4 years? She said she has not fucked with nobody in 4 years because she's not settling. She's tired of the bullshit. She's only going to settle. She's only going to date people on a certain level now. She's not going to settle no more. So, as her friend for a long time, I have seen her dive to some deep depths for some pussy, honey. I've seen her date some real struggle bunnies. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy for the growth. So, I was cheering her on. She was like, I ain't settling, bitch. I was like, that's right, boo. You ain't got to settle. That's right. The Lord promised. I was really egging her on and shit. And she kept talking about this list. And so she was like, because if it ain't on my list, I ain't fucking with it. And this and that ain't on my list and my list and my list. So I was listening to her and I said to myself, what the fuck is this list? So, I asked, bitch gonna ask. I said, well, boo, what is this list? And she was like, no, T, I don't have to struggle. And I comprised the list. She said she comprised a list of all the qualities she wants her lover to possess. And she was going on about how, she's not settling. If you don't have all of those things on this list, she ain't fucking with you. So I was like, well, shit, maybe I need to make me a motherfucking list. And then I figured, I thought the list was like some golden shit that she could give to me, and then I could share with all my other lonely motherfucking friends, right? Because I was going to post that shit. All y'all was going to see the list today, right? But when I saw it, when she finally gave me the list and told me what was on the list, I figured y'all would end up not getting a nut for 4 years either, just like this bitch. So I chose not to share that part of the list. So she told me about the list. The list went as follows. I can't remember all of this bullshit because it was about 20 things that she wanted her lover to possess. So when I'm listening to the criteria, she said, I want my lover to be young and beautiful. Bitch, you old and crotchety. You damn near 60. And she wants her to be physically fit and financially situated. Bitch, when the last time you got in a crunch or did a jumping jack, you old fat motherfucker, and financially situated, your ass is between jobs. She wants her to own her own home, preferably mortgage free, because she does not want anyone bogged down in debt. You live with your sister. She wants her to have her own car, and you don't even have a car. She wants her to have at least 825 credit. Your shit look like somebody stole your identity. That's why you living with your sister, because you couldn't clear for no apartment. The list just went on, and then had the nerve to say, oh yeah, and I want her to be a certain complexion. I want her to have some color, Tammy, but I don't want her to be dark as you. Maybe a few shades lighter than you. You broke motherfucking displaced bitch. Was that a read? I was like, bitch, I got criteria too. I don't want no old motherfucking bulldagger that ain't got no fucking money either. How about that? How about I want somebody that got their own shit too? I couldn't believe she said that. But anyway, the list went on and on and on and on and on. She don't want the woman to have no kids. Bitch, you got 3, 1 in prison. She don't want the woman to this. The list was crazy. Everything on that list was superficial and materialistic. Everything on the list. I did not hear her one time say, I want a woman that loved the Lord. I want a woman that loves her children. The woman can't have no children, and you've been all busting out babies 3, 4 times. Girl, bye. And then she went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm like, you didn't once hear her say she wants somebody who's honest. She didn't want nobody who's trustworthy. She didn't want nobody who's financially responsible. She didn't want nobody who was loyal. None of that shit. All she was talking about was materialistic and superficial shit. And I'm okay with a motherfucker being superficial. But if you're going to be superficial, honey, you need to look kind of superficial too. You need to be featuring at least two elements of cute. Have a cute eye and a cute ear, bitch. But you need to be working with something, right? Nothing. Okay? So then she goes on to say, well, do you think I'm asking too much? Now, after she made the little complexion comment, I was going to throw in a side read. So I was like, well, I don't think you asking too much. I don't think it's too much to ask. That's what I said. I don't think it's too much to ask for a person who possesses all of those qualities themselves. But if you're sitting on your sister's futon making these unrealistic expectations for yourself, I suggest you go to Costco or BJ's and get a brick of batteries, because you're going to be wearing your pussy out with a vibrator. Beyonce's already married, bitch. Be the lover you looking for. You want somebody who's fit, you at least be working toward getting fit. You want somebody who's financially responsible, you pay your own goddamn bills on time. What do you think? People work and put their shoulder to the wheel and struggle to run and come pick up some struggle bunny who's looking to latch on to you. If you're not here for the struggle, you can't come to the celebration and the party. Nobody wants to work and take care. No one's going to take care of you. And if they do, it's not for free. Then you put they trying to control me. Why can't they control you? They dressing, clothing, feeding, fucking, and financing you. They controlling all of that. Take care of yourself. Be independent and hold your own down. And don't let anybody ride on you. And like, she want a woman who don't have a mortgage. Why don't you get somebody? Won't you get your house paid for? Get you a house and you get your house paid for. Her house will be paid for. Y'all could both sell them or rent them and then go buy a dream house together. Dream work, make the dream work. As teamwork, make the dream work. Ain't that how they say? Teamwork, make the dream work. I just want people to know that people are looking for people to meet me or beat me. Nobody is looking to take care of you. And in life, successful people, they're looking for partners, not passengers. My name is Tammy Peay, and I love everybody, kittens. Round.